We have these, obviously, we can go back to the ancients and the ancient wisdom and the wise man, archetypal, shamanic individual. And, when I think that the basic distinction could be made between wisdom and intelligence and wisdom and rationality. So, what I found very useful about a couple of years ago, around the time of Rebel Wisdom, when Daniel and John Vervaeke, all of them, the Rebel wisdom was very central. So I started really researching wisdom at that point, and what I found most kind of useful for scientists, I guess, the scientific account of wisdom was John Vervaeke's. He defined it as the limits of our when we actually, the aha moment, right? When we think we can be very high, we can be very rationalistic about something and being completely in an unwise direction, right? We can do very foolish things with a lot of intellectual sophistry. So that is not wisdom. That might be the opposite of wisdom. However, the wisdom is, as far as I understand it, is when aiming is incorrect. So I have to actually be able to reframe my entire experience of whatever I'm dealing with. So this is why when we talk about AI, and once Daniel said something and it really made me think, kind of made me align with what he said. I always had known it, but then he kind of spelled it out, that wisdom is not algorithmic. That was the beginning of my journey into algorithmic conditioning in AI and how we get kind of colonized. Our thinking gets colonized by the kind of linear and kind of sequential thinking and solutionist kind of mindset and being fixed in our ways, right? So it seems to me that wisdom is that moment when the aha moment, the moment of insight, you cannot really predict or engineer it. It kind of comes to us as if we receive it through fostering the conditions for its arrival when our model breaks down. That's how I can make sense of wisdom. And if you